Good evening. Yeah, what a windy day we had today. The humidity was higher today, but tomorrow that humidity drops very low. And because of that and the windier conditions still continuing, there's a red flag warning for our inland areas for brush country. That does include Duval, Jim Wells, Live Oak, and McMullen counties. For the humidity as low as 10%, and those winds will still be gusty from the northwest. So no outdoor burning tomorrow, and even closer to the coastline, I wouldn't outdoor burn tomorrow either, because we're still going to have some very dry and breezy conditions. Today we made it to 79 degrees. What a turnaround from last year. 1 year ago we were sitting at 19 degrees and that broke the record, but this morning we started at 61, so it turned out to be a pretty nice warmer day today. Right now those temperatures are still holding in the 70s. These are current temperatures. 70 in Corpus Christi, still at 75 at San Diego, to 71 at Mathis. Very nice weather out there this evening, but it is windy. That wind still blowing close to 30 miles an hour in Portland and Corpus Christi, and 23 at Robstown, and at the coastline seeing 21-mile-an-hour winds at the Naval Air Station. So this evening, windy and mild. If you're heading out the door, it's a lot more comfortable tonight, as we're not going to cool down too much. Plus, we've got our full moon, and that full moon is out there tonight. It is called the snow moon. That's the reason it's called that, is because it tends to be the snowier time of year. The Algonquin tribe did name it that. But anyway, for us, we're looking at partly to mostly cloudy skies. You might get a peek at that moon at the coast, but inland a better shot. It already has been coming up. It started rising at 6:32. All right, tonight's low is not dropping too much. In the 60s across the area, 64 for a low in Corpus Christi. Still windy tonight, especially right along the coastline. And then tomorrow, notice the wind. It changes direction. It goes from the southwest to the west to the northwest, and that clocking wind, as we call it, when it changes in that direction, is going to really warm it up. We've got a dry wind blowing, lots of sunshine, low humidity, and what does that do to the temperature? It causes it to rise, and it's going to do that tomorrow. We're going to make it into those 80s. It'll be very warm out there tomorrow. 84 Corpus Christi, 85 Alice, 83 Sinton, coastside. Nearing 80 degrees tomorrow. Enjoy that if you like warm weather. Friday's a good 20 degrees cooler. All right, what about that wind? Well, we are going to continue to have those winds tonight. These are wind speeds starting this evening, 15 inland, upper 20s right along the coast. Those continue to die down a bit inland tonight, but at the coast it continues to be rather windy, near 30-mile-an-hour winds. Now tomorrow, there's the shift. You see it coming from the west-northwest. That wind direction shifts, and then the winds pick up again tomorrow night. The cooler air starts to move in. That's not until tomorrow night, and that wind's going to pick up again Thursday night into Friday morning, and that north wind's going to really keep it cool Friday and even into Saturday. In fact, these are the lows for Friday morning. Remember I showed you tonight in the 60s? This is Friday morning. Big change there, 30s and low 40s. So it's going to be colder to start our day Friday. All right, so this is the system we've been tracking all week. We've been watching it come in from the northwest. There's our cold front, wind increasing ahead of it. Any rain with this is going to stay to the north. Meanwhile, the Midwest and Rockies dealing with snow and ice on the backside of this system. For us, that dry northwesterly wind continuing tomorrow, giving us that critical fire weather, but look how dry it is. It'll be sunny. Clouds start to return in the upper levels on Friday. That cooler air at the surface comes in as the upper level winds continue from the southwest, bringing some of those clouds across the area Friday. So all in all, we're going to end the week on a cool note. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast then. So you'll notice the big change here, 84 tomorrow, and by Friday we're only reaching about 61, 64 Saturday, some chilly nights, and then next week you can see we start warming back up and it gets windy again, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.